For centuries, the Galactic Council had ruled over the stars, a conglomerate of species so advanced that their ships could travel across galaxies in the blink of an eye. Their technology was beyond the understanding of many, their unity unchallenged, their power absolute. Every civilization that had dared to join their ranks had bowed, surrendered their worlds, and conformed to their order. The Council's approval was a badge of honor that no one dared to question. When the human ships first appeared on the galactic frontier, the members of the Council looked down upon them with disdain. Primitive, one of them scoffed, his voice dripping with condescension. Their ships look like something from the early space age. They'll never survive in the void of space. Another chimed in, a reptilian figure from the planet. Dalthar, I'd give them a year at best. They don't belong here. Their laughter echoed through the vast chamber, each chuckle a reminder of their superiority. But the humans did not hear it. They did not care for the whispers of mockery, for they were too focused on their mission. For the first time in the history of the Council, a species had defied their expectations, and the humans were determined to prove them wrong. The first human ship, the Ardent Hope, was a marvel of human ingenuity. It was not the sleek, polished designs of the Council's ships, but rather a clunky vessel, pieced together from scrap metal, old technologies, and the unrelenting will of its crew. It was a symbol of humanity's defiance, a declaration that they would carve their own path through the stars. As the Ardent Hope drifted into the galactic domain of the Council, the leaders of the various species gathered to watch it. They believed it was just a matter of time before the ship was reduced to space debris. They had seen the countless failed attempts of lesser species trying to challenge their dominance. They were confident in their superiority. But the Ardent Hope did not crumble. It passed through asteroid fields that had destroyed other ships. It survived deadly solar flares that would have incinerated the most advanced of their fleets. It pushed forward into the heart of enemy territories, where no ship had ever dared venture. The Council watched with growing concern as the ship effortlessly glided across their space, unaffected by the hazards that had claimed so many others. It defied every calculation, every expectation. "They can't be this lucky," the ambassador of the Skora murmured, her face contorted in disbelief. "It's impossible." The human crew knew exactly what they were doing. The Ardent Hope was not just another ship, it was a symbol of human resilience. Every member of its crew had faced the worst of humanity's struggles. They had fought wars, faced extinction, and risen from the ashes time and time again. Their ship wasn't perfect, but it was a testament to their spirit. The Council had underestimated humanity, and now, as they'd watched the human ship destroy a fleet of Skora warships with an unexpected yet ingenious strategy, the gravity of the mistake began to dawn on them. How are they doing this? One of the leaders of the Council demanded, his voice trembling. "We've never seen tactics like this before." "They're using sheer unpredictability," Xalthar said, his eyes narrowing as he studied the battle reports. "It's as though they have no regard for their own lives, no sense of self-preservation. Their ships are acting like they have nothing to lose. And in many ways, the humans didn't. The Galactic Council had never known what it meant to fight for survival the way humans did. They had no experience in the art of desperation, the fire that burned in the heart of every human. The human way of war was chaos and unpredictability, a dance of survival that thrived in the face of overwhelming odds. But it wasn't just their military tactics that made the Ardent Hope unstoppable. It was the human will. The ship's captain, a grizzled veteran of wars on Earth, had a singular mission in mind: to make the Galactic Council realize that humanity wasn't some weak, primitive species to be laughed at, but a force of nature to be reckoned with. As the ship pushed deeper into Council territory, more human ships followed. The Council could not stop them. They had underestimated the relentless drive of humanity, and now it was too late. "Where are they going?" a Council member asked as reports showed human ships moving deeper into the heart of the galaxy, toward a powerful relic of the ancient civilization known as the First Ones. "To the First One's core," the Skora leader whispered. "No one has ever been able to reach it. That place is the heart of the galaxy, where unimaginable power lies." The humans, however, had one thing the Council had never considered: the will to explore, to conquer, and to adapt. They didn't just want to survive, they wanted to dominate. And dominate they did. With each passing day, the human fleet grew bolder. They breached the ancient defenses of the First One's core, drawing closer to the legendary power that had been kept hidden from the galaxy for eons. They did what no species had ever dared. When the final blow came, it was swift. The Council watched, horrified, as human ships activated the power of the First One's core. The light that filled the chamber as the energy was released was blinding, and the shockwaves sent ripples throughout the galaxy. It was a message. The message was clear. Humanity had arrived. They would never be underestimated again. The Council's laughter faded into silence, and the stars themselves seemed to bow in recognition of the new power that had emerged from the depths of the galaxy. For humanity, it was only the beginning.